We begin with a story about a nurse's truly unforgettable day on the job.
That's right. It was a day like no other, and one she was not expecting. That nurse was the first person to reach a man who'd taken 2 nasty falls 800 feet down in Ellison's Cave in Walker County. News Channel 9's John Madewell joins us now with her story. John.
Well, Kim and Calvin, it's quite an incredible story. Danielle Bosch is the first to point out that she was only one member of a network, but those closest to the rescue say that Bosch was a key link in a chain that would not break.
Our first thing we wanted to make sure was see if he was alive.
On Sunday, registered nurse Danielle Bosch got the call of a lifetime. She's on Hamilton County's Cave and Cliff rescue team, but had never been on this type mission.
So I stayed down at the bottom to make sure that he was okay and to take care of him. And then we raised him up, which was probably one of the most incredible things I've seen, just because this pit is huge, it's massive.
And Danielle's talking about Fantastic Pit, down which Dwight Kempf and his team descended. The pit drops almost 600 feet, and Kempf was a total 800 feet below the Earth's surface. On top of that, he had a severely broken leg and nasty skull fracture on the front of his head.
Everything's muddy, everything's dirty. You're wet, he's wet, like it's cold.
Despite tremendous challenges, the medical team delivered Kempf a unit of blood, antibiotics, and painkillers, all in the bowels of Ellison's Cave. And they brought Kempf out in a basket similar to this one.
We have to stop along the way. There's really tight areas that we weren't sure we were going to be able to get him through, but with some work, we were actually able to get him through, which was awesome.
The cavers with Kempf provided great first aid. Then the professionals like Danielle took over. When he arrived at Erlanger, doctors were already ahead of the game.
They did a great job stopping the bleeding and keeping him warm. And even though Danielle said, even though we didn't do much, I think they did a lot. And this is why this patient is alive.
And true to her nature, Danielle stays humble and gives credit to the whole team.
But from the bottom, fantastic. We had a really amazing rigging crew at the top.
Now tonight, Dwight Kempf is in critical but stable condition. Doctors hope to remove him from his ventilator today or possibly tomorrow. His wife wants any donations to go to the National Speleological Society or the local cave rescue teams that helped save her husband's life. Calvin?
Thanks, John.